Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Let's Play BattleTech 3062 with no fair fight. And I have to apologize to the Valkyrie. Of course, the Valkyrie is a great machine. And I will tell you why in a second. I've got all the technical reads out, I guess, that exist for BattleTech. And I can tell you something about the backstory, about the armament, about the usage, and how often the mechs are existing in the universe at a given timeline. If you want to know that stuff, because sadly Tech Talks BattleTech has not yet made a video for every mech that exists, and I can make episodes and talk about a specific mech in each episode if you so wish, in more detail, because at the moment, for example, when I have the Spider, I can tell you that the Spider is a very old machine. It's a Starleague design. House Kurita still has a manufacturing plant for this machine, and it's armed with 2 medium lasers and is a machine that is widely distributed. There's no shortage of these machines, at least in the most games and in the books. And I don't like this machine for the reason that it simply is too weakly armed. It only has 2 medium lasers and their center torso, which in the tabletop game gives the problem that you have a very narrow firing arc. If you're playing role-playing, this is a very great machine because it has arms, it is fast, it is very versatile. So for a mech warrior playing the role-playing game, it's very great. At the tabletop, not so great in my eyes. And here, it's totally out of the line because it's simply too weakly armed. And the bonus, this plus 15 jump distance, we cannot really benefit on that. And look at that, 280 armor for a 30-ton mech. Now let's put that in comparison to the Valkyrie. Please remember that this is not the original Valkyrie. The original Valkyrie has an LRM-10 and a medium laser. This variant here has an AC2 Ultra, which is not good because that thing can jam, and a Streak 2. So the good thing is that thing does a lot more damage than it does in the tabletop, because in the tabletop it only does 2 damage or 4 damage when it hits with both AC2 shots if it fires them both at the same time, which it can, but then it can jam. Here it does 420 damage, so 14 total, so the equivalent of 2 medium lasers, which is far away from in the tabletop game. And this thing is really good armored. It's 560 points in this game's armor. In the tabletop game, it has 6 tons of armor, which is quite great. It is nearly as good as armored as the Panther, with his really thick armor for a 30-ton mech. However, where the Panther is very, very slow and needs that armor, the Valkyrie is actually quite fast, with 585 in jump and walk, run, jump distance. So a very, very nimble mech and still well armed and armored. Very, very good. The Cicada, for example, which is 10 tons heavier, in the original only has, I think, about 60 armor points, 4 tons of armor, that is. So, not quite as close. So, this mech is really good for what we want to do. So, which missions do we take? We take the defend base. And why do we do that? Because we still have a lot of good mechs going, and we can do the easier missions with less capable or damaged mechs. Why do we go for full salvage? Now, for example, when I have the guaranteed 3 salvage, means if there is a mech that is available completely for salvage, that I shot the pilot dead or something like that, I can really get it. If I have a mission where there are only 2 guaranteed salvage slots and the rest is random, there is the chance that I don't even get the mech. So if I have the chance to get a mech guaranteed with 3 salvage points guaranteed for me to pick, I always take full salvage, because if you take less, that's not guaranteed. As for the payment, we have good money at the moment. We don't need the payment that much, and we normally get out more, even if it's only worth 10% with the salvage than of the coin. Depends on the mission, but here we'll fight mechs, so that will be okay. The reputation is no problem, because the reputation with the pirates is not important for us, and we're gaining reputation with the Commonwealth, which is great. Someone is horning down there? I don't know. So, yeah, we're going into that. So we want the Enforcer with us, we want the Valkyrie with us, we want the Commando with us. And as for the pilot, the Enforcer is the machine with the greatest firepower. So I think the best pilot... Well, no, the Jenner should be the one because he's the fastest and he needs the defenses he can get because a Jenner tends to get really, really close. Although this is not the original Jenner because the original Jenner has 4 medium lasers and an SRM-4 and this has a large laser, which I like more because you don't have to go that close. So, we want you to pilot this, we want us to pilot the Valkyrie, we want the Falcon to pilot the Commando. And maybe you two should switch because the Commando will need more protection. And the last machine, the Cicada, will be Falcon. Excellent. Let's see each other on the field. And here we go. Please keep the following in mind. The other reason we like this defend base missions is that we have some meat shields. They will fire at the buildings, they will fire at the towers, they will fire at the vehicles. And as long as they don't fire against us and we're not getting damaged, I'm totally happy. With that being said, about the Valkyrie, some out-of-universe knowledge here. The Valkyrie is an unseen mech, which means it was too close to the Macross universe machines in the lawsuit that the BattleTech, or FASA I think it was at that time, lost the rights to use the machine in the games. But now they're now back because I think they're no longer protected. Or they come to a conclusion, or this is because this is a mod, but the Valkyrie was one of the old Macross looking machines. So they were labeled unseen and were taken out of the universe more or less, at least as miniatures go. We have no idea what we're up against. So, let's bring our Jenner up to the team. Remember, don't be in a line of sight or in one line with our defense turrets and the enemy because they will shoot us accidentally if they shoot at the enemy. Don't go too close to the enemy in defense missions because they will get wrecked by your own forces or your allies or whatever these people call themselves, trying to help you. Don't jump on buildings because they can shoot the buildings down and you standing on it will be falling to your butt, which will be really sad and bad. You run like hell. Oh, he's on a how did you end up on a building? Terrible choice of deployment, man. We have no idea what we're up against. But I assume it will be 30-ton machines maximum. This is 1.5 skulls, so there will be at least light mechs all over the place. Wasps, Locusts, Orban mechs, stuff like that. By the way, there are extra technical readouts just for the vehicles. Vehicles are very, very important in the BattleTech universe, both in the storyline and in the tabletop game. Although most people, I think, don't play the vehicles that much. They're in for the mechs. But the vehicles are quite good in comparison tonnage to arms. Not so much damage taking, but damage dealing. Who does not believe that? Get yourself in range of an LRM carrier and you know what I mean. Oh, here they come. Okay, he's not as fast as I thought he would be. The turrets are not yet online because the technicians are not yet in their base, I guess. But we cannot see anyone at the moment, so that's not that important. Maybe we can conduct something of the movement. What we're up against. Although I don't think they will use their full movement to maximum effectiveness at the moment. Yeah, you're waiting on me and I'm waiting on the enemy to show themselves. We're not going into here because we would not be able to maneuver out of that. Because that is some kind of... the buildings are in the way. We could jump, but... I rather not jump. I liked having the opportunity to jump as a tactical advantage. I don't necessarily use it in combat because it really, really lowers your chance of hitting. Yeah, we're back in action. Okay, the enemy reserved. Strange choice. However, makes sense because he doesn't want to be the one who gets mangled. We could reserve as well, but I rather keep my place. Done. And here comes one. And it's a spider! The question is, what version is it? Okay, 2 medium lasers, it's the normal. It's the 3025 version, built by House Kurita, and I think, what are they called? Freeverse Leech. House Merrick is another one that have a factory for them. We could shoot this guy. I don't want to get too close. I think that is a little bit more distance would be great. Hitting chances are not that good though. I think that is far enough. And they will not necessarily shoot that bad that they hit us, I hope. And we've still got enough evasion. Can you do some damage for me? Yeah, we shot the building. We hit the spider as well. No problem. Oh, this could hurt. No, because they're shooting terrible. Oh, they destroyed jump jets. They did internal damage. And he's unsettled, which is great. Miserable shooting, but good thing we weren't that close, because that would have cost us an arm and a leg or both. Okay, we totally want to concentrate fire. I don't want to go there if I can hold it. But I don't see us getting anywhere else and still getting a shot at the enemy, right? Okay, let's assume I go here. What are my hitting chances? Ugh. Nah. We could go up, you know, just for one turn on top of the building and shoot. And then go down again. I think one turn we can survive on top of the building. I really hate going on buildings. For obvious reasons. But you get a big bonus to your hit chances when you're on top of a building. And let's simply hope they don't destroy the building. Okay, hitting chances are miserable at best. Wow! He's stressed, which is great. Because the more we stress him, the better. Yeah, you'll be no help. I'm a little bit fearful for our little guy here, for our Jenner. Because he's now... Oh. A stinger. Yeah, no problem, no problem. We got this, we got this, we got this. That is not brilliant. That is not brilliant either. Is that the best we can do? Seems like it. Again, we don't have to do that much damage. We're just stressing the guy. We're just putting pressure and pressure and pressure on them. And hopefully we can destroy one flank before the others reach us. Oh, God.
I think I hit something good.
And he panicked. Great. You're welcome. 2 salvage parts, though. That's sad. I was hoping for more. Yeah, he has 40% damage reduction covered and everything. There is not much damage we can do here. However, we have to deal with this guy before we deal with the others over here. Unless they do something really stupid. A Valiant. Oh boy. Oh boy. That's... Oh boy. That could be kind of a problem, because a Valiant is a close combat machine. You have seen that he's got an axe and a shield. I think the Valiant is only a thing in 3062. I first noticed it when I was playing Mech Dark Ages tabletop games. It's a very good machine. I love that one. And they're doing a lot of damage here. I don't like that. An SRM4, an SRM4, and a mace. Let's assume we can get closer. But even if we get over here, we'll not be able to hit that much right now. Chances to hit are terrible. Chances to hit this guy are a lot better, but let's keep in mind... let's do it. Kill first, then concentrate on the other. The problem is that this machine up there is guarded at the moment, so he will not be taking a lot of damage, no matter what we do, even if we hit, which is unlikely. It would be really nice if you could do something against those guys. Yeah, I don't think you're going to hit a lot. Has a quite high evasion, though. There he comes. Yeah, he wants to destroy the building. It's another stinger. Okay. They really want to kill the buildings. Which is understandable, because that's their job. But tell you what, I don't care about the buildings. Not even a little. I could sprint, I could jump. He's guarded and all, so we're not doing a lot of damage anyway. But the Stinger isn't that well armored, so even if we do 40% damage, it will still be enough to really, really hurt that guy. I mean, look at that. He's a total of 272 armor points. But he's very well armed for that. Yeah, that didn't do anything, I know. Oh, here he comes. You're going up against light ghost turrets. You're more brave than I thought you would be. Can I get behind you? Because that would really, really make me happy. If I want to get behind you, I think I'll have to jump. And I personally hate jumping. But on the other hand, though, he will not get guarded or anything. Oh boy. Let's go for Vigilante. And shoot him in the back and hope for the best. Well, we did hit him. Structure exposed doesn't help anything, though. Sadly. Whoa, they did hit him, though. Are they firing Arrow 4 rockets, or what is that? That is terrifying. Ah, we're on top of the building. Okay, okay, I get it. We could get into your side. That's the best we can do, right? Okay, let's do that. Because I want to get off the building. I really hate standing on the building. Okay, chances aren't that great. Wowtsies! That must have hurt a lot. The good thing is these are light machines. They're not able to do that much damage unless we're giving them the chance by getting too close to the mace guy. Then he will be able to do a lot of damage. But you don't want that to happen, do we? We could go here for good hitting chance. Cannot go there. Not liking that. That is pretty well. That is pretty okay. He's open. We don't want the Stinger anyway. That's a crap machine. Look at the armor. That's out of the question. We'll never drive that thing. But having it destroyed will free us. Yeah, he's out. Yeah, he's more than injured. He's pretty much dead. Okay, that means we're now up against the Valiant, which is terrifying. Because I don't want to get hit by an axe or a mace in the face. Oh, he's tagged. That would be great if we would have some kind of long-range missiles, which we don't. What? Oh, you have to be kidding me. That's a Firestarter? Firestarter is a good machine. It's fast, it's capable, it's beautiful. Okay, we really want to get... Oh yeah, I can shoot you in the back. Oh, do I like that or what? The only thing we must avoid is getting hit by that Valiant in the face. Because that's gonna hurt a hell of a lot. And we did nothing. I mean, we opened his back, but we couldn't take advantage of it. Sadly, though. Yeah, they're sensor locking him, but that's not helping me any. That's an urban mech. Don't fear urban mech. That's a Firestarter. That is a problem indeed. They really want to destroy that building, do they? Okay, we don't care. We have a mission. I cannot go anywhere. Can I jump anywhere where I can fire on you? Wait a minute. Oh. Oh! We're getting sandwiched! Screw those guys, we're getting sandwiched. We could shoot him in the back. And we should. I know, I said stay away from buildings. But, yeah, we're getting too hot. Still getting too hot, but we need to get this guy out of the fight. Good, he's out. If we do not reduce the amount of enemies on the field, we will be in terrible problems. And I don't care about the urban mechs. The urban mechs are not my problem. I want that guy down here. We're done. It all depends what the Valiant does. Nothing. At least not for now. Now he comes. Oh boy, please don't hit me in the face. We just lost a turret. Very, very bad. Ow. Well, he lost his will to live, I guess. You know, he's got basically no defenses to speak of. Ouch. Wow. Whatever these missiles are, I love them. Pretty sure it's some kind of arrow missile system. Oh yes. Oh yes, baby. Oh yes, 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 yes. This is gonna hurt so much. I really want that Valiant, though, because the Valiant is a beautiful machine. However, with 8 machines, 9 machines against me, I cannot be picky. But look at this beauty. Look at this beauty. SRM Force, a Mace for melee. He's fast. Well, not that fast, but fast enough. Good armor. Very good machine all over the place. Yeah, he's panicking. Beautiful. I think we should be swinging around then when we killed this guy. Still have to hold out 7 turns, and we already lost 1 turret. What kind of urban mech are you? He's got a coil gun that's overheating. And they've just found friends. Great, the fire starter. Okay. Think we'll have to stay together. I don't think we can save all the buildings, though. But he's shut down. He's shut down. We should use that to some extent. Oh boy, look at this moss. Interesting shooting. Well, I should get over here and finish off that guy. However, I could also get over here and try to deal with you. I've got no idea what that is, but someone has to take it. You're an enforcer. Enforce my will. And we'll go into full bulwark. Oh crap, what is that? Another urban mech. What? ER small laser, ER small laser, ER small laser, and streaks. Well, we don't care for them. You are the target. And I think I will go into Vigilante. And then I will shoot... I cannot shoot your head off. That is unlikely to happen. Yeah, we'll shoot your center torso to pieces. And guess who's out of the fight? Ha ha ha! Beautiful. Beautiful. Well, we lost a tank, and one of our buildings is badly damaged. The urban mech, there's so many variants. I will not talk about the urban mech because you're not telling me that is a Hollander. Oh crap, that is a ghost mech. That is a 30-ton mech with a ghost rifle. It's kind of the Hunchback, but with a ghost rifle instead of an AC-20, and it's of course a lot lighter. But basically, it's a mech built around a weapon, instead a weapon built into a mech. Yeah, he's not chickening out, is he? He's panicked, but that doesn't help me any. And they've got a Jenner. No, they're shooting at me. Yes, I know. Okay, I really want to shoot you in the back a little bit more. Because there is a lot of guys coming our way. Like a hell of a lot of guys. I would like to shoot you in the back, but I need the movement. And this guy will totally love going into some close combat with me. They will have problems going into my rear, though. Yes. And he's injured. Good work. We're a little bit close, though. I'm a little bit nervous because we're so close. But normally it should not be a problem. Come on, get out of that machine, man. You're not telling me he can hold his position. Yeah, there's no way I can save that building. Okay, you should jump down. But you should jump down this way. Because I don't want to be in range of anyone. We'll just cool down. Only 2 salvageable parts. That's really sad because that is not enough to get the damned machine. Oh my goodness, he's really packing a ghost rifle. That's insane. That's insane. We should run to intercept as fast as we can. We have a good chance hitting this guy. However, he's in full bulwark and everything, so we'll not be doing a lot of damage, will we? I think we should reserve, even though I hate that. Do I have use for a Holander? I would have totally taken the... Wow, you've got a lot of firepower, sir. This will be hard. It will not be hard to survive this. It will be hard to save the buildings. Or almost impossible, because they're already firing. The building is already burning. And I think when it comes down, that will be harsh. I should deal with that Holander. The fire starter has mainly, as the name says in the original version, flamers and stuff like that, close combat weaponry. Who did that? Okay, I totally didn't like what that was. Is there any chance I can get a shot on you? Any chance whatsoever? Nah, not. I can jump up here, but I don't want to. I could go here, no chance to fire at anyone. I could go here, but I will have basically no defenses. And the urban mech is not the problem. This guy here is. Oh, he only has an AC 10. Interesting. But there is no position I can get onto that I can fire on this guy, right? No matter how I maneuver, there is no way to reach him. Because that would be glorious. To get to a position where I can shoot that sucker. Still have no idea what that is, and I don't want to get that close. However, I also have to do something. Yeah, that will not help. These are only 2 evasion blips. I need at least 3 evasion blips to do something. We'll have a heat problem, that's for sure. Simply have to trust in our armor this time. Okay, we're getting a heat problem, but we're not that hot. And we have to fire. I could get rid of one of the air medium lasers to cool down a little bit. Didn't do enough. Didn't do enough. We have no other choice. We have to move it. Because we have to protect. We could, of course, let our enforcer deal with the enemies alone, but and concentrate on the right flank on these guys here. But honestly, I don't care for those guys. Even if they destroy a building, it will not cost me as much as losing my enforcer. There is no place in hell I can jump to fire on anyone, right? Nah. No way. So this is just a jumping and running and getting to the battlefield as fast as we can. Offering additional targets. This is a flum. There is no flum, lam, or land air mech, you know, the things that can turn into flyers, space fighters. There is no variant of the urban mech. I'm pretty sure of that. At least I've never heard of any variant that can do that. You know, you could have been my hero by simply shooting the Hollander into pieces. That would have been much more useful than what you're doing. Because nobody cares for that urban mech. And if we don't get that little sucker down in time, we're in catastrophic danger. Oh boy, are you far off the track? Well, he needs to cool anyway. Yeah, that's when you don't have jump jets, you're losing a lot. Commando has never been my favorite. Come on, finish off that Hollander. Yeah, that didn't help any. Okay, now I'm surprised. You're nuts. Did you just go into close combat with an enforcer using a locust? Ow. My poor building. Okay, you're not important. We need help. Nobody can reach the Hollander, right? Nobody can. Killer Turtle, can you reach anything that would help me? You can. Beautiful. However, that's not great. Doesn't get any better than that, I guess. Nah. Sadly not. This is not going to do anything. Well, it's the best chance I have. Maybe I can take the Irby out of the fight. Give him hell. Didn't do anything. Great. Well, he's stressed but not out. Oh crap, do I hate this guy. You're nuts. You have an AC-20 and you're going like, what? You're going to kick people. That's your idea. That's the best you can do. Oh boy. Do I have nothing better to do than this? I guess not. If I don't take down the urban mech now, I will pay for that. You're overheating. Engine crit. Doesn't help me. Doesn't help me at all. That just means he's getting hot. But that's it. Wow! Interesting. Ow. Yeah, he's still not pushing out. Oh boy, please try to hold a little bit longer, my little building of joy. 'Cause I need you. He's going to do something stupid. The fire starter. Uh-oh. Thank you, sir. Yeah, 4 flamers, 2 medium lasers, and 2 machine guns. 5.5 tons of armor for a 35-ton mech. It's not good, but it's not bad either. Oh, I can get in your back, Sonny. However, do I want to do that? Or do I want to go into your bag? Well, chances of hitting you are miserable anyway. And we need to take pressure out of our machines, right? No, I just want to go because I don't want to get too close to you. For obvious reasons. Can we turn the map a little? Ooh, very bad. He's not open in the back, right? He's open in the front, so it would make even more sense to just shoot him in the front. Oh, you're kidding me. Is that the best you can do? That is horrible hitting chances, sir. Don't even want to do that. Yeah, I don't want to get that close, do I? It's really a shame that the best hitting chances are in the back. Ah, damn it. I don't want to shoot him in the back. Because he's better armored in the back than he's in the front. At the moment. But if I go like here, the chances are only 20% that I strike a hit. Then we go here. Because we have the highest evasion. And we're not directly in firing line. So that's the best we can do. Oh, that should have hurt a lot. Yeah, he panicked, but that doesn't help me. Unless this guy now here is finishing the job, which would be great. Some machine gun... yes. He's still not getting out of that thing, is he? You did hit me pretty bad, did you? I'm getting hot, and your front armor is weaker than your... Yeah, you know what? I will go here and shoot you right in the face. We're not used the ghost rifle. We can fire everything, great. Wow, nothing. That was great. Can someone please finish off that Hollander? I know that you're panicking. That doesn't help me. Don't tell me you're going for close combat again, because that is really stupid. Honestly, that's your trick. You are a one-trick pony, sir. Okay, we're needed. We are needed. Move it. Boy, I wouldn't even call that hitting chances. But what chance do I have? I have to go into the fight. Well, these chances of hitting my friends are low. And that Irby doesn't take a lot more. His front armor is open. One good hit in his history. So, let's make me glad, okay? Nothing! Disgusting. And by the way, what are all the rest of the turrets doing? Yeah, they're still firing at the big building. It's funny, though, that that big building is keeping the enemy more occupied than anything I could do in my life. Yeah, not great. I must deal with the Hollander, though, right? Because if I don't, things will get ugly. However, chances of hitting are pretty bad. I could move. Shoot you in the back with an SRM. But your back armor is pretty good, right? So the best thing I can do is do this. Even though that sucks. Okay, if I sprint like, I don't know, somewhere here. Nah, that didn't do anything. That's a terrible move. But we're running out of good opportunities. And we just need one good hit against the guy. That's all we need. Good Lord. At least someone here does his job. Excellent. Why is it 2 salvageable parts? I'm not getting 3 parts, even though the mech should be totally okay. Yeah, I don't care for that. But we can now get behind you and shoot you in the back at our leisure. We should not go close combat because that guy is an idiot. If we go into close combat with him, our guys will shoot ourselves. I cannot sensor ping you. Oh, I'm stupid. I should have done that in the first place. Let's fire that thing. It's 11%. It's not likely. And no, we're firing nothing. We're just bracing, cooling down. It would make sense theoretically to go into close combat with the Locust. If we were fighting alone and if we had no one on our side, I would do that. I would go into close combat with all of my machines. However, as we are surrounded by turrets that do whatever they do, what the heck are you? That makes totally no sense to fire at me on that distance. Oh boy, that's what I call bad hitting chances. But no matter where I go, it's simply that he's got... Oh, I could sensor lock him. You know what? We reserve. I've got a plan. Cannot reserve anymore. I could sensor lock him for the rest of the team. But then I will lose all my... yeah, I have to move. Okay, first we sprint there. If I sensor lock, I cannot move. We're not doing that because that would be our end. So we're just going behind him and shoot him in the back. Because if I don't move, if I just sensor lock, he will simply shoot us to bits or smash us to bits or whatever. And we just need one good hit. I mean, this is a Locust. This guy's terrifyingly bad armored. Structure exposed. Beautiful. Get around and get his back. Yeah, maybe. No, walking is okay. Walking is okay. We could even gauss him. 17% isn't that bad. You're telling me we're overheating because of a gauss rifle, which basically makes no heat at all. Well, screw that. We need it. There was some hit. Yeah, but no good. Sadly, no good. Damn it. He's stressed, but that doesn't help me. As long as he keeps moving, as long as he plays his mech with his benefits. Could you please stop doing that? You're so close to me that my own turrets will hit me. Okay. I don't want to go here. I want to go here. That is not the best hitting chances, I know. But if I go anywhere else, I will hit my own machines. We don't want that to happen. Okay, give him hell. Come on, there must be something. Nothing! And we're now so close that if one of the turrets starts firing, we'll get killed. Or at least badly damaged. Oh boy, that is not good. We totally have to take this guy out before bad things happen. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Yeah, we'll hit our own guy if we move there, for sure. So the best thing we can do... The best thing we can do is go here and shoot him with the SRMs. Oh wait, they're streaked. They will not fire if they don't hit. How is his back armor? His back armor is open. Okay, okay. Then we can theoretically risk this. I really hate doing that. But we just need a little pinch of damage. Just a grain of damage and he's history. And the SRM streak means it only fires if it locks. And he's out. Excellent work. So they're not now all in for the love of their lifetime. And we can now all swing around and go for them at our leisure. Because the entire flank was cleared. Beautiful. Yeah, no problem. Okay. Let's get this, suckers. Is that the best I can do? Apparently it is. I could go on the plateau. No, I cannot. Cannot even jump up there, so running it is. It's okay because we'll cool down some heat. And you know what? I want to go on Vigilante because you're pretty much forward here. Vigilance it is, not Vigilante, I know. And you're done. Ooh, that it hurt. Well, I hope we can defend the other buildings. Whoa, for the moment there I thought he was... that would have really been bad. Ah, damn it. Ah, there you are. That's not good. I really don't like what you're doing here. It's time I give you something else to play, right? Okay, the best I can do is sprint there. Next turn I will be in your face. Like beautiful. I could sensor lock this guy. Beautiful. Maybe we're now able to hit that guy a little bit better. Yeah, I don't think that will do much, but... Ooh, he lost evasive. Not that we can use that because we're too far away. We don't have any weapons that are capable of dealing with that. But nevertheless, we're going in hot. Really hot. Time to cool down. If the Arrow 4 rocket would have fired after I sensor locked, that would have been great. Here comes the Stinger. Oh, damn it. That's sad, because that was a ghost turret. That could have done a lot of damage to those guys. That was a big loss. Well, you can't have everything, can you? Yeah, like the tanks here would be any help. Ooh, he's sensor locked. Nice. Nice. Okay, they need a target, right? Let's give them that. That would be great. That would be great. And maybe we can shoot this guy's arm off. Well, maybe we don't have to go that close. And still being able to fire decently. Yes, I think we are. And fire away. Sadly, nothing. Ah. And of course they're firing at the wrong target. I hope he's not moving, because that's our chance to get that guy down. Yeah, he is. Ah, damn it. Would have been beautiful, decided not to be. And we're simply too far away to make any difference. But we're getting there. I mean, the Valkyrie is fast compared to other machines, so we'll be in the fight in the next turn. Ooh. Oh, yes! Beautiful. Let's hope he will not run off. No, it's the other fire starter that is moving, who has already got internal damage. Ooh, this could be problematic. Okay, I think they're splitting their fire, which is stupid. Because they only have to destroy one more building to win the fight, basically. Okay, we could get at these guys. With very good chances to hit. I think we'll have to make a point. I normally don't want to go that close because that has no benefit for us. But this has the highest evasion. Which means if they want to do something, they will go into close combat. Okay. Do not let me down here, son. Give him hell. Oh yeah, that hurt. But he's not getting out of his machine, sadly. And what do you think you're doing? Don't hit me, I warn you. Did he just hit me? No, but that was close. He could have totally hit me. And we have no chance to get our machine into fighting range. It's terrible. Because the Stinger is almost gone. But we're not able to use our advantage. And I don't think that these little guys here will do much. No, they don't. Yeah, he's running away. That's what I would do as well. Great. No help whatsoever. We could sprint. Go here. There is really no one in range that we could use to any effect, right? And chances would be that we shoot our own guy in the back. So we're going up here, because we've got no better choice at the moment. The commander isn't particularly fast, sadly. Well, he is, but there are faster machines out there, 7%. Yeah, I go for this guy, who cares? We increase our defenses just in case. Nothing. Yeah. Was a long shot anyway. Battle is almost over. The Stinger was our chance. We could have taken the Stinger down. Terrible performance by me. Wow! I've got 6 evasion pulps and you hit me. How? How, sir? There is no way in hell you could have pulled that one off. If I jump. Jumping doesn't... I could jump up here, but that will not help me. I could sprint, but then I will shoot myself in the back, right? So that is the best position I can take. Okay. This is 30%. This is 50%. We might just chew his arm off. Nothing! Why are they all firing on the urban mech? Wow. They're putting everything on fire, aren't they? They're using Inferno missiles. Which are not liked by mech warriors, because if you set the mech on fire, there is the chance that you die from the fire, and that's a very, very feared death by all mech warriors. So that is a problem. If I go that close, will that help any? No. Is there any chance I can fire on anyone? No. Like if I go here, if I go there. Yeah, chances to hit are nowhere great, but what I really want is to take down the Stinger that is fleeing, because that is only one turn. That's the only machine I can get my hands on. And the more I kill, the better. So screw this. Nothing. That is luck. Sometimes you lose, sometimes they win. You're firing Arrow 5 rockets at a guy and you don't hit anything. Okay, he didn't fire. That's interesting. Can you get, like, say, over here? No. Like here? Like... I cannot get behind you, can I? Oh, I can. How is your back armor? Not that great. Could get in your back. How's your back armor? Substantial! How is your side armor? I think that's the best I can do. I could go for the urban mech. The chances of hitting are good. But remember, we want this guy to panic out of his machine. We want to do as much damage as we possibly can. Yeah, we're running hot, but we're okay. No, goodness, no! Ah. Should have been absolutely possible. Just one hit, that's all we needed. One time. What are you doing?
Waiting for orders.
Yeah, like that's going to change anything. We cannot get anywhere where we can do some good, right? Nah. So we'll just be moving. We could go for the Gauss. We could go for that guy. We could go for this guy. We could fire everything into this guy. I mean his side. Well, that was a critical, so that's not going to help. So we'll be going for the urban mech. You'll never know. Sometimes luck is on your side. No, it's not. Because we didn't do anything. Great.
Negative damage. Repeat. Negative damage.
Didn't expect much of you anyway. What are you expecting that to do? Whoa. That was a lot of time spent for very little effect, sadly. Very little effect. Well, we got no damage. So far, we're okay. But, yeah, we didn't gain a lot. We've got 2 parts of a Hollander that we cannot build. We've got parts of urban mechs. We've got parts of a Valiant. I really like the Valiant. We could get an urban mech together. That is the coil gun. But that is a dangerous weapon to use. Some engine cores. Oh, look at that. An XXL engine. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. That's pretty nice. Yeah, but we'll take... I really want the Hollander. But point taken. We already have a Spider. That doesn't help us. I think we're in with the Stinger so that we at least get out with some coin here. Could also take the urban mech and build some kind of urban mech out of it. Although I hate urban mechs because they're not useful for anything. So we got the Hollander parts, that good. We got Spider parts, that good. We got 1 part of a Valiant. We got the coil gun, but no engine cores, which are quite worth something. Yeah. Well, not what I expected, but maybe we can use some training. Oh, we can get guts. Excellent. Bulwark. That is excellent. I'll take that every time of the day. And some... No, we don't need tactics at the moment. You should totally get for piloting. You should go for this. Excellent. You should go for this and for that. Excellent. You, sir, no, you save your points. Yeah, we could get here for more gunnery, but we need the bonuses here more. That's more important. Storage. Don't have the parts, don't have the parts. We should be able to build together either an urban mech. No, we don't. We could get the wasp ready, because we've got wasp parts. That's a lamb variant. If I could take a wasp, I will take the normal variant. Yeah, but that's not the question of the day. We'll see each other next time. Hope you enjoyed it, although it was quite long. Tell me if you want to have some resume about some mechs, some background info, technical data, in-game and out-of-game info of some mechs. And if you type them in the comments, I will do my best to give you a resume about them. Well, see you all then. Bye.